Andrea Doyle, and I am the senior editor for Prevue magazine. It is my pleasure to be interviewing Brecht Putman of Visit Flanders. Originally from Belgium, Brecht moved to New York in 2011 to join the Flanders team. In addition to implementing and executing the North America meeting, marketing, and sales strategy, along with his colleague Wimp from the West Coast, he is in charge of promoting Flanders as a conference destination for key associations. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, Brecht. I think we're all interested in knowing what makes Flanders the ideal destination in a post-COVID-19 world.
Thank you for the introduction, Andrea. So first of all, Flanders has been an ideal destination for meetings and conferences long before COVID came along. And we have every expectation that the destination will come back stronger and safer than before. I do want to start by saying that Flanders is actually the northern Dutch-speaking region of Belgium. The capital is Brussels, and during non-COVID times, we have daily direct flights with New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, and Miami. Also, once you're in Belgium, it is very easy to get around by public transportation. So maybe a little bit more about the main cities. So we have romantic Bruges. It's a UNESCO World Heritage City, known for its rich culture and history. The city is actually finishing up construction of a brand new convention center, which is slated to open next year in 2021. We also have Antwerp, Belgium's second largest city. It's world famous for her fashion, home to the second largest port in Europe, and the global capital of diamond trade. The capital of Flanders and Belgium is Brussels. It is also home to the NATO and the European Union. Traditionally, it is our city that hosts most conferences, but the smaller cities that I mentioned are gaining ground really fast. I also think of Ghent, the city of Ghent. It's a bit of a gem, a bit undiscovered for her authentic city center and of course, a very vibrant nightlife, but also daily life. And that's mainly because of the students that are there. Ghent is home to the largest university in Belgium. Leuven is our other university city, and I'll talk a little bit more about Leuven later on. But it is also home to the famous Stella Brewery. Obviously, beer remains a big attraction for people that want to come to Belgium. And there is much, much more to discover.
Thank you, Brecht. That was just fascinating. Now I was hoping we could talk a little bit about what your strategy is in a post-COVID-19 world.
So Travel to Tomorrow is the name of the Visit Flanders long-term vision. You can actually go to traveltotomorrow.be and find all the background information. So basically, as an organization, we seek to find a genuine balance between the number of visitors, the quality of life for our local residents, and also create a healthy environment for entrepreneurs. So what this means for our meeting and conferences outreach. We basically focus on attracting international associations, conferences with sectors that contribute to the Vision 2050 of the Flemish government. So what is this vision? The vision is to make Flanders a region that is social, open, resilient, and international, that creates prosperity and well-being in an innovative and sustainable way, where everyone counts. So what this means for our meetings industry is that we want to create not more, but better conferences. Better for the locals, better for the participants, and better for the key industries. What are our key industries? So the key industries have been determined by a group of experts in Flanders, and they really link to the DNA, our very being of our industries. Examples are circular economy, energy, Industry 4.0, lifelong learning. These are just some of them. I'll put them up on the screen here so you can have a look at them. So we really see conferences as a catalyst for change and positive impact. By focusing on these industries, we want to create a win-win for our conference visitors, our attendees, but also our expert communities at home. So with a focus on impact on the long term, we want to create legacy. And this is also why our tagline is Create Tomorrow's Heritage.
Wow, that is such a powerful tagline. No doubt, in order to create tomorrow's heritage, Visit Flanders is taking great measures to ensure the health and safety of all. Can you share how you're ensuring the health and safety of meeting and convention attendees?
So, Andrea, when COVID hit our industry, we had to come up with a number of short-term solutions for our long-term vision that I just explained. And we actually came up with a number of tools to guide the meetings industry in Belgium and Flanders through the restrictions that we are still facing today. First of all, we created a guidebook for venues. And this guidebook has information on how to safely organize events as a supplier. Secondly, we have the CERM. It's the COVID Event Risk Model. That is an online tool, a matrix, if you will, where you can easily screen your event. So you fill in a questionnaire with facts and figures about your event, and the system will then provide a green, yellow, or red safety label and instructions on how to obtain a green label if you received the orange or the red. The tool is available for free online and in English. I must tell you, it has been adopted already by different DMOs around the world and has been downloaded thousands of times by event organizers. Another handy tool that we created is the Flanders app. It's available to download on your own smartphone, and the tool actually gives you practical information on locations, but it also shows you how busy the locations are. We think it's a very handy tool, and it's going to come in very handy when the borders reopen again, hopefully soon. So yeah, these are just three of more tools that we have. You can actually download the Flanders ebook. We'll put it up on the screen. You just follow the link, and you feel free to use or find inspiration in our measures for your own next safe event. Safety has always been important in our industry, and we just want to show, as Visit Flanders, that we are ready for you when you come back.
That is certainly a wonderful resource. We encourage anyone watching this interview to please go to meetinflanders.com to download their free ebook. Now we have one final question for you, Brecht. What are some of the more innovative offerings you have planned for the future?
For instance, our government wants to fully participate in the Industry 4.0 transition, the smart technology transition. And Flanders really occupies a very strong position in the new global economy as a specialized knowledge and manufacturing economy. Our master plan, Industry 4.0, embraces an integrated and ambitious approach for the economy of the future. Advanced digital evolution and connectivity leads to new ways of production, new products, and new business models. Something I can mention that also we're very proud of is that the city of Leuven in Belgium was recently named the European Capital of Innovation by the European Commission. The mayor said that it is our task to take the lead on the road to a just, sustainable, and prosperous future, with and for everyone. Also, some world-famous research centers have their home there. For instance, the Riga Institute, they have found successful vaccines for Zika in the past, also polio, and the research institutes have also been very instrumental in the global search for a COVID-19 vaccine.
Well, this has certainly been extremely informative as well as enjoyable. Thank you so much, Brecht, for sharing more about Flanders and your plans for our post-COVID-19 world. For more information, please visit meetinflanders.com. I'm Andrea Doyle with Prevue Magazine, and I thank you so much for watching.